if you guys can hear that my phone kicking off. I just started it. I'm trying to make a quick phone call here to Kamala Harris. This is my Google Plus. I just learned Google Plus is going to close down now too. Hey, so no viewers. So I will hit post. I was going to hit it on the wrong screen there, so let me hit it there. You guys can see and pick a category. Oh my God. Alternate sites and platforms, discussion, grieving, and technical. I guess that's me. Because, oh, that was at the top. Now, this takes me back here. Let me see if I can go backwards for you. I want to call Kamala Harris, too. Kind of, yeah, let's do that first. So let's go to Google Hangouts. And that was another thing this morning that was so fucked up. It was bringing me back to a synth. Oh, it showed me that my okay, I can't call there. No, I have to go to uh, contact. Come on. It was bringing me back to. Oh, this is it brings you here too. Um, wow, I don't know what to do. Uh, it was bringing me back to calling my phone number from my Google Voice number, which saying I couldn't do that when I'm out of the country because Google Hangouts wouldn't work in 6 million pages. So that got me off on another thing. So contact. Right now, survivors. Oh, I called this number the other day and got a bunch of shit, and now more stuff's coming in on my phone. So contact. So maybe it's down below. There we go. Offices, offices, and LA is where supposedly my caseworker is at. So I have to use two hands, guys. So I'll put this down for a sec. Okay, back to. There we go. Okay, so that's her LA office. Now this is happening last night with Clive. Two rings in two places. So far, it seems like it's only ringing in one now. So maybe they're fixing some more stuff or something. Still should be open. 6 minutes to go here.
Thank you for calling the Los Angeles office of United States Senator
I have to
Kamala
check.
Harris. Our office will be closed on Monday, October 8th in observance of a federal holiday. We will resume our normal business hours from 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. on Tuesday, October 9th. If you would like to leave a legislative comment to Senator Harris, please do so here. If you need casework assistance, please call our casework office during normal business hours at 415-981-9369 or email casework_Harris at harris.senate.gov. Thank you and have a safe and happy holiday.
Wow. So did anybody write that down? I'll hit it again. And then we might be back on daylight savings time. It might be the wrong time. Let me check that first. But it sounded like there was leave a message. This is Stephen Wilner coming in. Would you please call me? I will call you, but it's a fucking runaround. Catch 22, not my job. Different office, different person. Every fucking time. How does anybody get any shit done? It's just fucking crazy. Um, 858-848-5352. 858-848-5352. And I need a lawyer. That's what I decided. I'm going to try and call Chris Hallett. Because he's got that thing in Florida. I don't quite understand all that. And Crooks Law Corner is live. Maybe I could try to call them. Maybe they can help me. And why is now the whole whole fucking world is going crazy there. 5 minutes in. So okay, hang up. How do I get? Right there. And that had did you say that had 2 minutes? See how the fuck could that happen? It sounds like there's still something on here. Oh, this is the one. Okay. So here, this is. So yeah, see, somebody's monitoring my shit, people. Okay, so this is a real old 2017, 20th of May, going back to Google Voice. I don't know what the hell's going on. I got a reminder to call back on my phone. There's still some problem. Hi, Cynthia. I don't know what the hell that's all about. This here is a wild goose chase that gives you 20 million things that tells me it doesn't work the way it's supposed to. So this is my T-Mobile number, just for the record.
The subscriber you have dialed is not in service. If you feel you've received this message in error,
send your message
please
now,
hang
press
up and
pound.
try your
To
call
mark the
again.
message urgent, press 4. To
X
hear your message,
1
press
1
5.
7
To re-record,
56.
press star.
The number you have dialed is not in service.
To send your message now, press pound. To mark the message urgent, press 4. To hear your message, press 5. To re-record, press star.
So now you tell me.
Message sent.
So that's the what's there's nothing coming across now as notifications on the and I didn't push any fucking numbers. And there was nothing flashing on.
Goodbye. If you have a mailbox on the system and would like to access it now, enter your 10-digit phone number, then press pound.
Where the fuck do? Oh wait, here. No, that's not it. That's Google Apps.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay, so Google Hangouts. Oh fuck me. Well, let's call T-Mobile. See what they say today. Yeah, this has the wrong. I don't know if that's the digit support. They got the, and they I think they fucked that up. All my contact information is all fucked up. I think that's their regular number there. I'll try that one. See, I got 2 again.
T-Mobile. Para español.
Okay, I'll hang
Welcome to T-Mobile.
this one up.
Welcome.
That's the wrong one. Usually last night was the right one,
I'll get you right over to a representative who can help.
and that popped out of nowhere.
We care about your experience, so we may record this call.
Hi, thank you for calling T-Mobile. Zoe speaking. How can I make your day wonderful?
Oh, Zoe, you can turn on my phone. Can you do that?
I'll do my best to help you with that, okay? But can you tell me what's your mobile number so we can check what happened?
I can. You're in the Philippines, right?
I am.
Isn't it time for Idaho right now and my special team that John Ledger has with the new project?
Here's what I'll be doing. I can go ahead and connect. I can try to help you with this one if it's okay. But would you like to speak to them?
Zoe, I'm just a dumb motherfucker. The dumbest guy on the fucking planet. So John is selling a product. I want to buy it. I'm his number one supporter, or I want to be his number one supporter. Let me rephrase that. Just like you said, but. So you started to say but what happened?
But if you want to speak to them, I can go ahead and look for someone who is an American representative, okay?
No, I like people around the world. I'm biased and discriminatory in some of my thoughts and processes, but I try not to be. I love everybody. I have a Thai wife. I love people around the world. I think everybody is equal or should be, and those are high ideals. But we just supported a Supreme Court justice, And I don't know if he's lying or telling the truth. And I don't know if the lady that accused him of sexual whatever it was is lying or telling the truth. But that job is done. How do we get this job done? And I always tell all you people in the Philippines that your president goes around shooting drug dealers. But I watch Scott Adams on YouTube. He's on there almost every day. I sent $100. I'm still trying to get my $100 back with his project. So you tell me, Zoe, how do they train you? Do they train you or they just give you a job and throw you to the wolves?
We do, of course.
Okay. So if they say some asshole calls in, and he's not an asshole because we'd never call a client an asshole, but he could be an asshole, but we just won't call him an asshole. And he wants to talk to the dedicated team that already fired him, because I'm a believer in the Donald Trump, you're fired, but I'd rather educate. I lose you, Zoe? Zoe? Hello? Hello? So what happened, people? Anybody there? Anybody see this? Should I call the same one or should I call a different one? I'll call the same one. Two windows is a little different this time.
T-Mobile. Para español, marque asterisco.
Welcome to T-Mobile. Say or enter your T-Mobile number, and we'll connect you with your team of experts. Or if you don't have a number, stay on the line, and we'll connect you with an expert who can help.
619-997-3961.
Thanks. Just a moment while I look up your account info. I see that your account is not active.
For verification, please enter or say your passcode, or say, I don't have it.
I don't have it. Only because I'm doing a video. I have it. We've talked about that numerous times.
I'll get you right over to our team of experts.
We care about your experience, so we may record this call.
Okay, good. I'll record it too. Let's do it live.
Thank you for calling T-Mobile. My name is Erin. I'll be your expert today. And who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Hi, Aaron. This is some guy who is looking for a solution from T-Mobile and told I could never do business with T-Mobile again, but the person didn't sign their name, and they told me I had to write New Mexico.
And I'm so sorry, sir. You were breaking up just a little bit, so I only caught about every other word there.
Well, that seems to be the T-Mobile experience on Wi-Fi or any product. I'm on one of your partners. I think I'm on TrueMove's Wi-Fi in Thailand. Would that have an effect on this?
Very well could be.
Okay, but when I'm not talking seriously about trying to solve problems, I talked to my buddy for an hour last night, and there was no, can I say the F word, or do I have to say friggin' problems?
I would prefer to keep it professional, sir.
Is friggin' or John Ledger says fucking, so which one is professional? I'm confused.
So, I would prefer freaking if it were.
Okay, we can frig. We can frig and we can frack. So I'm 66. I'm lost in cyberspace, and I'm very frustrated. And you've taken away my phone, and I at least want my number. If you want to fire me, I go to the Donald Trump school, and you can fire me, and we can go to court, or we can do whatever it takes to solve the problem. I don't think Ledger works that way. I've heard good stories from him from Rudy Orr, but I don't know Rudy Orr except for through the internet. And you don't know me. I'm just some friggin' guy calling in on your help support line, and I'm sure you love John Ledger like I do. Have you figured out who I am yet?
Your account did pull up for me, sir.
And from what it looks like on your account, it looks like we would have to direct you to reach out to our written correspondence team.
I cannot do that. I'm disabled, and I'm in Thailand, and I have no way of proving that I would write to you. So I've written that lady, and will you pass that along to Mr. Ledger? I've sent him numerous emails, and that's an unreasonable request from a reasonable man.
And I do not have any options for you, sir. I do have to direct you to our written correspondence team, and I can provide you the address if needed.
I just told you I can't do that. So would you pass me along to your supervisor? And would you please tell me what the policies and procedures are so that I do not lose that number, because today we're not friggin' people or we can't even be effing people or whatever the proper word is, so that I don't get cut off and told to go to hell or jump off the building in Pattaya, which many expats do every friggin' day. And I'm ready to. I'm going to throw I was in Apple the other. You need to know that Apple in Macau is, the guy's name is Marcus, and he has taken on responsibility, but it's changing. Now you're going to have 2 Apple stores in Thailand. And what do you want me to do with the $600 phone you want me to pay for that doesn't work and I don't want anymore? And it's asking me to sign the fine print anymore. And why would I want to sign the fine print when the phone doesn't work and it doesn't connect, and give up all my rights that I have to do anyway? Because that's the only way we can do business, is to sign these fucking agreements that have all this fine print that give me no rights.
Sir, I did ask to keep the conversation professional. If you'd like to
What do you
speak
mean
with my
obfuscate?
supervisor, I'd be happy to get them on the line for you, but I will not tolerate curse words.
What? I said F friggin' and friggin'. Effing and friggin', I said.
Okay. And, sir, I am unable to speak with you on your account. I can refer you to our written correspondence.
No.
team,
You
or
just
through
offered
self-help
me.
through your online
You
T-Mobile
offered
account
me
or
your solution. I've been all the way up to everybody but I've been including John Ledger in all my communications. Is he getting my emails, or are they just going in a rabbit hole?
I do not have an answer for you, sir. At this point, I can refer you to our written correspondence.
No, I want
team.
your supervisor like you offered me. And if the wait is,
Of course.
that's you dump me into a queue, and then you don't answer the question. What's the policy and procedure for that?
Again, I don't have an answer for you, but I am happy to get my supervisor on the line if you'd be okay holding for just a moment while I get them.
How long is a moment? What is reasonable?
I'd say about 2 minutes.
Okay, it's 8:09 in Thailand right now in the morning.
Well, again, if you're happy to hold, then I can get a supervisor on the line.
I'm not happy. Where in this conversation did it say I was happy?
If you're okay waiting for just a moment, then I can get a supervisor on the line for
Tell
you.
me-
Otherwise,
tell-
again,
tell
I'll have
me-
to refer you to our written correspondence.
Tell me your name one more time, please.
My name is Erin.
Aaron, I'm sorry. Did I offend you in any way? It was not my intention. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to belittle you. I don't want to bully you. I don't want to do any of that stuff. Or can I say bullshit? Is that a fair word?
Sir, at this point, I can refer you to our written correspondence.
No,
team,
Aaron,
or,
I
like
want your
said, we can
supervisor
have a
in 2
brief
minutes.
hold.
I want your 2 minutes supervisor, Aaron. Thank you.
Not a problem. Bear with me just a moment.
Too loud. Is that muffled to you guys? Can't understand it. 20 minutes, not one viewer. So while we're waiting, let me turn that down a little more. So while we're waiting, oh, what was that thought? Oh, I lost it. Oh, it's gone. God dang. Oh, no, I can't remember. So the supervisor, how do you get to the supervisor, and how do you solve the problems when they have these things in place? Um, and then I could go back to paying Allie $160. Allie Alexander, the young guy. Uh, or I could pay Jonathan Allen $425 an hour, but that's the other one. I should call her. Oh, let me Google and see what time it is in California, just for fun.
Hi, thank you so much for holding. My name's Karen. I'm a supervisor here at T-Mobile. How can I help you today?
You could tell me the time in LA right now first, because I'm in Thailand and we have time changes and stuff.
So it'd be 6:12 p.m.
Oh, we're back to 2 hour time difference. Thank you. Good job. You got one.
Welcome.
You got one right. And tell me your name again.
Oh, well, thanks for making it easy. My name's Karen.
Karen, I want you to make it easy. I want to talk to John Ledger, please.
Okay. I don't have his direct phone number.
Okay. So do you have a way to contact him? He puts his name and number out there. He's just like me. He's not hiding from anybody. He helped Rudy Orr, gave him a free phone. Rudy talks about him. The simple question is, you have fired me and you're telling me to do shit. Can I say shit, or do I have to say bullshit? Which is an acceptable word? Or are you an adult?
What's going on?
Are you an adult? Can you handle swear words, or is it bullying and all this other stuff?
I'm an adult. What's going on? What can I do for you?
Did you find my phone number, Karen?
I did.
619.
What was your name again? I'm sorry.
Steve Wilner. I've identified myself.
Okay, Steve.
And I even told you my last
Perfect.
name. I even told you my last name. So I got nothing to hide. I'm 66 now. I was 65 when all this stuff started, or maybe even younger than that. First of all, would you note on the file and all this, send a letter to whoever the person is that doesn't sign their name and has fired me. And I'm including, are my emails still going to the executive, whatever it is? Do you want me to give you the exact words?
If you're sending emails to a department or a team within T-Mobile, yes, they absolutely are still going.
Okay. And does that include John Ledger when I include his email address?
If it's in the email, it should still be going to him. We're not blocking your emails.
Okay. Are you positive of that? Would you bet your life on that? Because I'm willing to bet my life.
Okay, so I'm not going to bet my life on an email, whether it's going to John Ledger or anybody else that's on it. So absolutely not. I'm letting you know that if you're sending an email to our executive correspondence team, then they will get it, and it goes to the people that it needs to go to.
Okay, I was going to tell you the number, but I'm locked out of my not locked out. I'm timed out of my TD Ameritrade. I took a very large hit. The market, I guess, was down 800 points last night. Let me find T-Mobile and tell you what the address is. I'm sending all this stuff to that. You can make sure that they're getting the information. But the purpose of this call is to get my phone number back, and I've said it many, many times. So I want to know if that option is still on the table, or if you're lying, because I've kind of discovered that my thoughts are racing and I'm losing. Oh, it's too hard
So
here.
here's what I will tell you is that your account has been put on written correspondence. So any communication with T-Mobile has to be through the written channel.
Okay, but as I've explained to your people, that's not possible. I'm a disabled individual. Is that noted on my file? And I've told them, and I've written that. And well, right now, and you want to know the guy from? I just woke up, and this is the best I get. But me, okay, executive, and my computer is doing executive investigations. Is that what you told me, or a different one?
That would be our executive investigating team, correct?
Is that the ad? I thought you said something different, but I'd have to go back and review the
Well, it's executive
information.
customer relations is they all handle this type of issue.
Okay, but the person, I don't think, I'd have to go back and find the email where she finally, instead of written correspondence, she sent me an email and told me, we're not doing any more business with you. And I find that bias and discriminatory against a disabled person. And I've asked for numerous accommodations with T-Mobile, and I think you've been fair. And there's other small print in your big ass contracts. So I want to talk to John. And if you want to fire me, don't let me. If it was Aaron.
My name's Karen with a K.
Oh, I'm sorry, Karen. I'm sorry. Was the last lady Aaron?
You're fine. Yes.
I'm not fine. I'm not fucking fine. I wish I was.
Nope, you're fine. It was Aaron, and now I'm Karen. So did somebody give you an email address then to our executive relations team?
No, they
so
fired
that
me.
you can communicate with them?
They've solved their problem. I can solve my problem. It's a shortfall from the 23rd floor, and I told Apple I'm going to do the phone first. So I'm reaching out. I'm screaming for help.
Right. And
do you
so
hear me?
Based on the
Do you
instructions
hear
from
me?
our team,
Do you hear me?
from our legal team, I can hear you.
Okay. So the first thing to go off the 23rd floor is.
You need to communicate with T-Mobile via written correspondence.
Okay, I'm going to call that email, and I want a jury of 12 of my peers before I die to solve this problem today instead of creating more problems for me. Where now, after I die, there's some lawyer somewhere that will take the case that maybe, well, it gets really complicated from there, Karen. Really complicated. My life is already complicated. I talked to my buddy, and he was telling me about it. I guess I could say it's fucking public information. His brother I know him just from a long time ago. I haven't seen him forever. I saw his dad before his dad died at 89. We stopped in. I'm glad I did on the way home from Tahoe and saw his dad. And my aunt is 80. And my nephew's grandmother died when she turned 100. She made it to 100, then she died. So getting old is not fun, but it's part of life. And as long as I'm healthy and moving and it doesn't hurt too much, I'll keep doing it. But when it hurts too much, I'm not going to do it anymore.
Right. I agree 100%. So did you need me to provide you with a mailing address so that you could write into T-Mobile?
No.
What information can I help you out with?
Pass this up, John. I'm sure John Ledger has a whole system, and I'm waiting. And I see an email. I can read it with you from Marcus. I want my phone number. Tell me how I can keep my phone number. And then I don't want the Apple phone anymore, but they're working on that. They offered to replace the phone with the old model. I said no. I want the latest and greatest. But or I can say shit show, right? Because Trump says shit, so that shouldn't offend you. And I'm not lying like Trump. I don't know. I still give Trump the benefit of the doubt, and I would trust Ledger. I would hope Ledger was running the country more than Trump, from what I've seen as a person and a human being. And Ledger's a little more liberal than Trump, I think, because Trump is conservative, and I think he likes abortion and some other conservative things that are a little too much for me. So can you pass this along to your boss? I want to keep my phone number in this call. I want my phone number back.
Okay, so this is what you need to do. You need to express all of your concerns in writing and send it in and tell us what you would like to do.
I just told you. Real simple.
Okay,
I
you have
want
to
my
put
phone
that
number.
in writing.
Yeah, but you already
Stephen,
told me.
you're on
You
written
told me
cor-
you
you're
told
on
me I'm
written-
fired.
Stephen,
You told me I'm fired,
you're
Karen.
on written. Okay, so you are no longer a T-Mobile customer. You are on written correspondence. You need to write in and ask us for what you would like us to do.
Okay. Now, did you hear me? And I told you and I told Aaron that I cannot write into you because, first of all, it's a P.O. box, so there's no responsible party. It goes to a P.O. box, and the United States government has effed me or frigged me with my wife's visa when I look for the responsible party in the swamp, and now I'm calling my senator. And that's what started, but it's too late. That's why they didn't answer the phone now, because we're back on daylight savings time or whatever, or the opposite. And so it's too. I have to get up real early in the morning or stay up real late at night, cause it's 2 hours different, but it's day and night. I take off 2 hours. It's 8:22 now. So it's 6:22. You just told me in LA, and it's
Right.
better.
Mm-hmm.
It's better. It's on the West Coast. No, it's 8 o'clock. It's too. East Coast is too late already. So East Coast at nighttime, I could do East Coast better, but I'm a West Coast person, so it gets all confusing.
Understand. I know the time zones are complicated. I have to make sure that I'm paying attention when I'm quoting times in different time zones.
Okay.
So what other questions can I help you out with today?
Really simple. If I give you the amount of money on the bill, which it keeps increasing, will you overcome all the issues that we can't overcome, just like this phone call here? And if not, I started to read the contract. We have to go to arbitration. Do I still have arbitration?
Okay, so I'm not in a position to discuss legal matters. Stephen, your account is canceled and you're on written correspondence per our legal team. So
well,
you
then
need to
would you
write
have
in
your legal
anything
team?
you wanted-
Would you have
all
your
of
legal team write to
dealings with
me?
T-Mobile have to be in writing.
Would you have your legal team write to me and tell me, as a request for accommodations under the Americans with Disabilities Act, what my rights are? Do I have a right as a human being to understand all these fucking complex laws?
Well, absolutely, and you can certainly write in and request that information.
I'm not
You're
capable. I'm not capable
permitted
of
to
writing.
call T-Mobile, my representatives.
Well, T-Mobile has
able to
lied, though.
help you.
Wait, Karen. T-Mobile has lied. This lady said I called 60 times. You've called me and robo-dialed and used your friggin' computers to bug the shit out of me and drive me friggin' crazy, telling me to pay my bill. And I've told all your reps, I will pay the bill, put it in dispute. It's already in dispute. I want to solve the dispute. And now you're telling me.
I've given you the information. So, Stephen, we're going to go around and around. I can tell that we're not going to get anywhere. You need to contact T-Mobile either via the email address that you have, or
they're ignoring
the
me.
written address that I can give
They're
you
ignoring me.
the
I want
mailing
my
address.
phone number. You can fire me. You fired me.
Okay.
I want to keep that phone number.
Okay,
Give me
then
the
you need to put
government
that in
aid. Wait,
writing and
Karen,
ask
Karen,
what the
stop interrupting
process
me. Karen, stop interrupting me. Give me the government agency, other than Senator Kamala Harris, who says we'll get back to you, that will allow me to keep my phone number. Isn't it my phone number, not, or is it T-Mobile's?
Okay, so you need to put that in writing and send it to
I
T-Mobile.
have. I've done it a million times. And you tell me the same fucking thing.
Okay, well, that's the answer. The answer isn't going to change.
But it doesn't
So you
work.
continue to call in and
No, listen, Karen, in a recorded call, that if somebody finds it after I'm dead, I'm telling you, if I write that P.O. box, I have no way of proving that I wrote that P.O. box. In fact, right now, I have a 34-minute... No, fuck, that's the bullshit I get from all these other bastards. That's bullshit. Drain the swamp. I want a phone number, or just play this tape for John Ledger. If John Ledger is happy with me jumping off the building tomorrow, just tell him to tell me, just like he canceled my account. He wants customers. He cares about customers. And he cares about money. He's the same as me. I care about people. I care about you. If I hurt you in this call, hang up on me now. I don't want to hurt you.
Right. So, and that's how we started this conversation. Stephen, you wanted John Ledger's phone number. I was very honest with you and told you I don't have his phone number.
Yeah, but you have a boss who has a boss who has a boss, and when you finally stop, you get to John Ledger, and then John Ledger, just like the Tesla.
My recommendation is if you Google T-Mobile headquarters, you'll get a phone number.
No, no, because somebody's changing my fucking computer. I'm not doing it.
Okay, so Stephen, what else do you need from me?
Give me that phone number.
Address, you know the
email. No, email me. Now my computer screen just went black, and it's reflecting. How the fuck did it? Wow, that's a good camera. It's reflecting in the black screen on me in the other phone. Wow, that's fucking good shit. Wow, who did that? You there?
I'm here.
Well, because I don't know what reality is anymore. Okay, so, oh, wait, to Marcus. I might have opened the email already. I'm lost again. On October 10th. Okay, here. Executive, it just says executive, okay? I wrote John, it says John, that's John Ledger. On October 10th, it doesn't tell me the time anymore. They're going to kill this product and they're going to kill Google Plus. They're killing all my shit. So I don't have
access to that email that you're looking at, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Give me your email. I'll send it to you. I could solve your fucking problems.
No, I'm not giving out my email address.
Okay. So tell your boss all the way up to John Ledger and the executive investigations and the legal department that when Steve Wilner dies, he talked to Karen, he talked to Aaron, and he asked to keep his phone number.
And you've talked to, absolutely. And again, relay that information in writing, and we'll have our team work on fulfilling that request.
No, you already fulfilled it. That's the dog chasing his tail. I'm the fucking dog, and you guys are laughing at me. You're laughing at me every fucking day. You already fired me. You already said no more business with T-Mobile. I don't know if you included Sprint. I don't think Sprint was in there. So if I call Sprint, can I get that number right now today? Has the merger gone through?
The number is canceled. You have to work with our offline team to get something special set up to get that number.
Okay, let me talk to your offline team.
Okay, so they're offline. They don't work on the phone. You need to write in. So again, you are on written correspondence. That means you have to write in or email. You cannot call T-Mobile.
Okay, send me.
You're going to get the no.
Yeah, but I'll find that email. Wait, let me find that for you. Let me find the I gotta save.
Then respond back to that email and ask them that question.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna save this one now.
You have your paper.
Oh wait, stop, Karen. Please stop. Please slow down. Please slow. Oh fuck. You still there?
I'm here.
Oh, my phone flipped around. I don't know why. Wow. So somebody is working my shit, not me. Okay, so later today I'm gonna save that. Okay, so that's there. Now I'm gonna look for executive investigations. Okay. So this lady wrote to me. No, see, it doesn't even come up. Olivia. Executive T-Mobile. Here it is. Here it is. September 21st. Okay. On September 20th, via email to Steve W407, and it put my address on there in San Diego. Is that my legal address? Did you properly legally serve me? Is that where I live?
I don't know the answer to that question.
Oh, I want to talk to the person that does, because they didn't sign their name. They only signed it. Oh no, I want to talk to Lizette, Lizettee Cazelli, Cazali, executive response / legal team. Now you have executive
Okay, there you go.
response.
So then you need to write a letter or send an email. You are on written
No, she didn't sign her name.
You cannot call
Karen,
in.
she did not sign her name. This isn't even, and they've just flipped my
And then
phone
you-
around.
Oh, okay. So Stephen, I'm going to end this call. Okay, we've asked you politely.
No, you haven't. You
Stop calling
sign your
in.
name. Sign your name. Sign your name.
You've been put on written correspondence. You need to respond back to those emails that you have or write to our P.O. box for the help that you're requiring.
Okay, well, you take a legal notice and an offer of proof that there's no way to write executive customer relations at T-Mobile USA Inc., P.O. Box 37380, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87176. Who do I address it to for proof of delivery so that when we go to court and I get my jury of 12 of my peers that I'm entitled to by the Constitution, and I'm not a lawyer, you have lawyers and I don't. How do I know
You would
who
address
received
it
that
to
letter?
T-Mobile. To T-Mobile.
And it gets lost like everything else with it, just like talking to you, it gets lost.
Okay, so we've gone over all of that. You know what your options are.
I do not. I take legal notice. I do not. Okay,
well,
it says please
let
be
me tell
advised.
you again, you need to write in to the P.O. box or send an email back. Respond back to the emails that you've received from T-Mobile.
I have done
Those
that.
are the two things
So
that you
okay,
can do.
okay. So number 1 does not work. Number 2, I have done. What's the next step?
Those are the only two things that you can do.
Okay, and then she says, since the date of our last letter, our records reflect, which they're wrong, that you have called or messaged customer care over 60 times. That's not true. Right. You guys were robocalling me. I want a record of the 60 times, and I want proof that this is a statement. Or do you want to go to court?
Then you would need to respond back to them. That isn't something that you would be able to get from customer service.
Okay, under the Americans with Disability,
the legal team that sent you that information.
The lady doesn't.
That doesn't make sense. So, Stephen, what part of that what I just said doesn't make sense?
Liza Caselli an employee of T-Mobile? Yes or no?
I don't know the answer to that question. If
Would you
received
respond
an
in
email
writing?
from her,
Would
say
you
yes.
respond in writing from your legal team? Yes or no that she and who she reports to? Because I've asked to talk to John Ledger. She doesn't even sign her name. Karen, she doesn't sign her name. She has no respect. And I use the term respect. That's just a fucking feeling. She has no legal. This is not a document. This is something she emailed out, and it's worthless. It's a piece of shit. Throw it in the toilet.
So Stephen, at this point, so we've spent 25 minutes and we've accomplished absolutely nothing. And by calling into customer care, you're not going to
give me Lizette Caselli's phone number, and or here's a solution. You're telling me what to do. Why do you get to tell me what to do and I can't tell you what to do because I can't talk to John Ledger? Tell John Ledger to give me Liza Caselli or John Ledger.
Thank you for calling T-Mobile, and you have a great rest of the night. Goodbye.
Okay, are they gonna bury this Tarn left? She's smart. Are they gonna bury this? And can I even get anybody to see this video? 44 minutes. 44 minutes. What a way to start my day. I can't either. I'll print it. Wait, print this out. Print. Here. Save to Google Drive. I hope I've done that already. Change. I think this is the printer downstairs. Print. I hope it's turned on. Hey, I'm not naked today. It's getting cold here. Okay. So let's take a walk. Dog's getting her juicer. The scale was not kind this morning. Let's do that for the record. Maybe and it jumps all around. Look at it jump. 204.4. Oh, I gotta do my pills today. Ran out of pills yesterday. Oh!
What you do?
You didn't get dressed. Where you go? I thought you were downstairs. Forget. I forget now. Okay. Oh, I was going to the printer. That's what I was doing. You okay?
I want to do my. I want to be free.
You want to be free? Yes, me too. It rained like crazy last night. Oh, she didn't put the food away last night. The printer worked at least. We're back in business. Little bit of problem.
You go shopping with me, or you?
Yeah, you want to go shopping? Yeah, I'll go shopping with you. Or do you want to go by yourself and I'll work? You need help?
I have to get you.
My hips still hurt like crazy.
You got to go wait for me downstairs and just in case people come.
Okay. Okay, so can we unpack together this later and put the food away and stuff? I'll help you. You can help me.
You don't help me.
I help you all the time.
I always do myself.
You always do your way.
You never do.
Okay. Say hello to the world. Say goodbye to the world. I'll hang up. You happy?
Good, baby.
You happy?